Awaken puppets of Geppetto, and welcome fans, new and loyal, to your next installment of the Lies of P Platinum All Achievements Guide. So, as we left the last video, we are outside the final Trinity door, and we're about to meet the King of Riddles. And there we go. Shortly after opening the door, you get trophy number 23, the End of Riddles trophy. And now let's talk to the King of Riddles.
An actual factual. This is our first.
He's going to give you one last riddle per se,
and I hope you weren't too attached
essentially asking, are we human or a puppet? Spoiler answer, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to answer human.
Sanctum of riddles. I admit, I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monsters by the day,
to plan, instead of ergo whispering and feeling warm, our heart should start pounding.
And how about you must? Now listen closely. Are you a
And we're going to answer human.
Finally! You understand! Yes, we are human. They blood and revenge. Even if you're well.
So essentially what he's explaining is the fact that ergo is a soul. So although they may be trapped in the puppet form, if ergo awakens, then essentially that's the same as a soul awakening. Our heart is pounding. We've reached the highest tier of humanity, ready for us to continue on for the best ending. Right, we're going to exhaust all the dialogue. This is very important.
Aren't you tough?
So how we called, that one's not so as important. However, what we need to do is ask whether he is a serial killer. This is very important because we need to finish the backstory for Venigni, where we find out that Arlecchino, this robot here, is the one that murdered Venigni's parents.
I learned thanks to humanity. I have to admit, even now, the play is over.
And here we go, the truth behind the Venigni incident.
Venigni? A beautiful fool. And did he...
And basically, he's going to own up that the reason he left Venigni alive was kind of as a curious experiment, basically. How would he grow up? What would he turn into? And as he says there, was his best masterpiece. So that gets us the toy. And now lastly, we can attack for a radiant crystal. There we go. Outside, we're going to take the left path. Watch out for the 2 floor traps. And we're going to take the lift down. And we're going to meet test subject 826. Here he is.
I'm not going back. I am sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel.
So essentially, he is able to consume the ergo of beings and relive their memories.
I can read memories of ergo is crystal. It's the one. I can't. I can read ergo is. It's the one. I can't.
Just exhaust his dialogue and then come over here and open this door with the badge. we go. After we defeat the next boss, he will then head over to Rosa Isabella Street, and we'll meet him there as a vendor. But first, up we go. Right. Watch out for the floor traps. Cross over for another lift. And on the way up, we are going to take a shortcut. Ledge, there we are. This is the new DLC, free DLC that came with update 1.5. Replace the Hunter's Amulet with the Black Cat Amulets. Actually, let's have a look. Oh, not bad. Less salt on the bandana. And we get a weapon as well. Motivity. It's got a B on technique. Huh, interesting. I'll give that a go another time. However, the guide, we're going to stick with the weapons that we know. Right. Come around, grab the resplendent chunk, drop down, and open the chest for a Legion caliber. Apologies for the coughing. Call the lift and put back on our Hunter's Amulet. While I'm waiting. Oh. Okay, this might be pretty good. I can't use it for the guide, because the whole point of this guide is everything is already predefined, but that could be a good weapon, to be fair. Take the lift all the way up. Watch out when you come out to the left, there is one of those cane humans. So we're going to go enhanced rope, charge attack, and then adios. Oh, nearly forgot I'm not picking up floor loot. Come along, there is a yellow butterfly. Remember, 2 hits block. And then rope the sniper. We get a full moon from the butterfly. Cross, head left, and drop the shortcut ladder just in case. We're not far from our next Stargazer, to be fair. Grab the electric blitz. Up into the ballroom, and here is where you have the Black Cat optional boss fight. And in the interest of making this game as easy as possible, we are going to skip it. Essentially, because of the way that we played the game so far, the Black Cat is going to
Is that you?
say, I don't want to fight you, give me a gold
Wow,
coin fruit,
you're really
and we won't
something.
have to fight.
Seriously,
And we're
that's
going to do that.
impressive. Fighting is always my last choice, and I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true? In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission.
Give gold coin fruit.
I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. My sister and I are going to leave. You have to know. Ultimately, we...
There we are. And now we can carry on. Use the lift. Don't worry, there is an item on the ground, however it's only an emergency protection, so no need to worry about picking that up. And let's fire up the Stargazer. And something I should have called out more, from test subject 826, we got the happy gesture. That is gesture 16 of 17, so just one more to go. We're going to teleport 8-2 to Barren Swamp, to Broken Friend Bot.
Hello, my only friend.
Teach about happiness.
It is a degree.
Dark Moon Moonstone. Talk to him again.
I think, if I may not...
And then we'll get our quartz. We've taught him all there is to know. And now we're going to head back to the hotel. Okie dokie. Refill your fable if you need to. Then talk to Venigni.
The toy. But how?
And we now close the loop on
The
the
toy
story
my
of Venigni,
parents
and we're
made
going
me.
to get trophy number
We had just
24,
watched one of my
the story
favorite
of the
films.
prince.
I've always so I have. You know, in many... Thank you for this. I always welcome friends.
There we go. The
May I
story
be
of
of
the
service?
prince. Trophy number 24 of 43. At the craft machine, we're going to modify Aegis to level 3. There we go. Now, rest at the Stargazer.
Might I have a moment?
And
Puppet
Pulcinella should now want to talk.
Ah, good. You see, he had a puppet.
Basically thanking us for giving closure.
But even I did not realize you. I am pleased.
We're going to get a
Accept this
resplendent
gift.
ergo from him. Head over to Polydina. Let's purchase so that we have 20 sawtooths.
Welcome to Hotel Crop.
There we go. Head upstairs. Let's gather fruit. Making sure after spending with Giangio you must leave 1 gold coin fruit minimum in your inventory. Similar to what we did with the black cat, we're going to do the same thing with the red fox.
Stalker. Please.
How we doing? let's purchase 2 more friendships so that we've got 12 in the pocket. And 1 more advance. There we go, making sure that I've got at least 1 remaining on me. I've got 2, which is fine. Oh, nearly ready. Into the chair. Right, so let's put our last one onto perfect guard cause stiffness. And ability. We're looking for reduced stamina consumption from dash. There it is. Reduce stamina consumption from dash. And now we're going to come back to phase 1, add Fable slots 1, and we're going to do increase stagger duration 2. Right, ergo spending, we're going to spend the Radiant Crystal for 10,000 and a Radiant Chunk for 2,000. Level up 2 levels into Technique to get it up to 34. And now we can warp over to 11.4, the Broken Rift. Right, we're going to go inside, and you can see up the top there, waiting to ambush. What I like to do here is go into bag and use Monad's Lamp. It's a minor improvement, but it does offer a little bit of extra brightness. Enhanced Rope. Charge attack. Stable. And charge. And then 1 more charge attack should do the trick. Right. So to the left there's a floor trap and then a dark moonstone. Then, as you can see, there's a hanging crawler here, so let's use a sawtooth. Be mindful of these, because these ones can fire one of these tendrils. And basically similar to our rope. So you want to get a charge attack in, dash back. And that's how we're going to deal with these crawlers. Back, let them have their little tantrum, and there we go. Grab the dim ergo crystal, back out the way we came in, and we're going to go down these stairs. Right. Bottom. Charge back. And then inside there's another puppet and a crawler. There we go. Crawler is engaged. Once he's done that move, that's when it's safe for us to attack. Now that we've dispatched them, there's another big ambusher. So we're going to do the same again. Enhanced rope. Charge. Fable. Charge. That'll give the stagger. Fatal attack. And then a charge attack. Grab the fire abrasive. Big ambush. We're back to the ambush gate. Second left has a hanging crawler. The only thing in there is a resistance ampule. So it's not really worth that. So in which case, we've got these twin archers, and on the right one you can see we've got another one of those crawlers. No, I wanted sawtooth, not pulsar. Now he's done his attempted rope on us. Grab another fire abrasive. Dispatch. Oh. Dispatch these three. Hanging crawler is... Where are my notes? Half moonstone, so not worth doing that one. So this is the one that we care about. So let's sawtooth. Let him do his... Ah, damn it. You're not supposed to do it twice. Inside for two puppets and a crawler. So that crawler you can see just by that item to the left. So we're just going to make sure we deal with these puppets first. Range. Grab the Fable Catalyst. And then in this corner for our ladder. Electric Blitz. And before we do anything else, we want to trigger this shortcut ladder. Which is then right by the entrance where the Stargazer is, just in case anything goes wrong. We've got another one of those horrible jester puppets coming up. but we're going to try and let the game do the fighting for us. So, you're going to come to the middle, run, and what I'm trying to do, there we go, is get, there we go. We want to get them to, right, there we go. And now we've got another one. Let's get you as well. Come on. Carcasses are supposed to be fighting you. There we go. And we're just going to then... Normally the Jester wins this fight, but we're just letting them do as much damage to each other as possible. I'm then going to use my grindstone. There we go. Jester... Does he have a fixed drop? No. Right, let's see. Bait the gesture, get the carcasses to fight. Enhanced rope for the divers. And we've got another strong elite just here. So this is one of those ones that when it staggers, it doesn't attack. Charge, Fable, charge, prepare for the attack, then charge, and there we go. And over to the chest for the mechanical cryptic vessel. Now we're going to come back to the path where the Jester was in the middle. Pull the lever. That's going to open the lower cell. And then at the end we're going to grab this star fragment. Head back down. Hang on, right, and we're going to take this ladder. So not the shortcut one that we created, the one that we came up in the first time. And the far right portcullis is what we just opened. Grab Purification Ampule. Apply your Perfect Guard. Lovely. Quartz after destroying the toy puppet. Up the ladder. Butterfly is for a balance crank, so don't worry about getting the butterfly. I mean, you can, it's not a problem, but if it flies towards the edge or anything, it's not worth the risk. Right, so up here there is a mob of carcasses and an electric cane enemy. So don't go by the cage because that's going to drop the enemy from it. All we want to do at this point is just... oh, there you go. The cage opens regardless, apparently. We're going to come back down so that we've got some wiggle room. Right. Let's dispatch of all of these. And then back up the stairs so you can get an enhanced rope on the cane enemy. So yeah, key thing there is just try and take out the smaller carcasses first, use your distance, and then deal with the cane enemy separately. And that one explodes on death. Grab the half moonstone. Up we go. So I roped there because this is quite narrow, didn't want my weapon to get blocked by the wall. Grab half moonstone. Inside. Won't let you get a backstab, however, we can get a free enhanced rope and then a charge attack, and that will give us the stab. Grab the ampule. Downstairs. Trigger the shortcut ladder. And that's going to be back to our Stargazer. Level up, technique, add one level on, that's technique up to 35. And we're going to walk back to the hotel. Recharge your Fable if you need.
I
And
always
then
welcome friends.
we're going to give the Cryptic vessel to Venigni.
Oh, how long do you think? Ecco! For a layman. Apologies.
Have a look. Lovely. Head over to Polydina.
No matter what, serving welcome.
Purchase Sawtooth so that you have have 20 on you again. teleport to Chapter 9-3, the abandoned apartment. Right, up we go. And if you recall from previous video where I said about the left path, which we will do at a later date, well, it's a later date. I always bop that one because there is a chance that it follows you. Pop this, and then enhance rope driver. Equip your sawtooth. And then same again for this one. I come back here because there is a chance that you can attack and fall off the edge. So we are trying to make that as less likely as possible to happen to you. There we go. Right, cross, pop the crystal, and head into the left section here. Use sawtooth. Excuse me, do you mind? Right. So there should be one more of those. There it is. I was going to say it's an ambush, and I could not recall where it came from. Grab the resplendent fragment. Pop the crystal. Pop the crystal. Up the ramp for a saw blade. Left nook for an ampule. And now we're going to head for these stairs. Now, this is very important. You must equip the Frozen Feast weapon. The merchant, you only get one chance to talk, and if you do not have this equipped, then you miss your chance. The Frozen Feast is why he will think you are someone else. And if you don't get this, then you're going to miss out on a trophy. So again, the Frozen Feast must be equipped.
Who are you? I'm a...
Show the weapon.
Oh, is it Mr. Frozen Feast? I knew only the meeting spot, not the client. I apologise for not recognising you. Here's the item you wanted. I made it just like the uniform of that conceited stalker. Hope you like it.
Red Fox's hunting apparel, quartz, and there is trophy number 25, the Veteran Explorer. There is technically one more cryptic vessel. Oh no, there isn't. No, we've already done the Aladoro one. I'm being silly. No, we just got the trophy because we got all of the cryptic vessels. So,
Hope you like it.
equip back our axe blade. And use the pocket watch to go back to the hotel.
No matter what, serving welcome.
Purchase so that we have 20 sawtooth. Up we go. Might as well gather fruit since we're up here. Use the chair. Add Fable slots 1. And charges Fable upon pulse cell use. Getting more Fable attacks in, always good. And then over to phase 5, increase cube uses 2. And there it is. Reduce item prices. Teleport back to 11.4, the Broken Rift. Up our new shortcut. Don't grab that yet, there is a sniper. So we're going to come up the stairs first. And now we're going to go back down. This is a resplendent chunk. Back up we go. Now remember, these caged enemies explode when they die. So make sure drop back after you've bopped them. I'm pulling back so I don't engage that sniper. Right. Ignore the butterfly. The butterfly is only a half moonstone, so don't worry about the butterfly. We're going to rush the sniper. Rope to stop him from attacking. Grab the ampule. come back. And pop this sniper. So, worst case, if when you're rushing that sniper you fall down, I mean if you fall down the big drop, then odds are you're going to die. If you fall down halfway, you won't die there, but you are going to get mobbed. This is definitely the easier way of dealing with these enemies. So, drop down. Grab half moonstone. Plunge attack. Rope to stop him from shooting. Pop this wheelie. Sawtooth. So yeah, he's just waiting for you to go to the chest so that he can ambush you, as is the one to the right here. Open the chest for the red fox amulet. And let's head back up. Now there are 2 cane enemies here, so don't go too far forward. As you can see, I was trying to just make sure enhanced rope is just the easiest way of dealing with them. Right, 2 cane. At the end, down the ladder first. For a full moonstone. And then into this nook for a bit of an Indiana Jones death trap. I'm blocking because there is that sniper in the distance. Open the chest for a quartz. Pull the lever, and that's going to disable the trap. And now we can back up the ladder. Across. Now an elite is going to bust through that wall, so let's use the grindstone. Grindstone, putting in all the work, just making all blocks perfect. And thanks to that extra Fable slot we got, that was 2 Fable attacks we were able to do. So, Elite's much easier when you can go charge, Fable, charge, Fable. Grab the saw blade, and now up we go. Onward, past the lift, we're going to grab a carcass fluid and then take the lift up. Okay, and this is where we will end this video. In the start of the next video we will get an extra level in and prepare for Laxasia, one of the harder bosses of the game due to how aggressive she is. This is the right hand of Simon, so when we defeated Champion Victor and the spiked armor knight ran him through, that is who we're going to fight. But that's going to be in the next video. Thank you as always for watching. I hope that the guide is proving useful to you and enjoyable to follow or just to watch. As always, please do, I would appreciate so much if you liked, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe as well. It means the world to me and you mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now.